Even in Toy Story, there's a one toy close-up made in Taiwan. The same place where they make iPhone cameras is the place where they do those believe in pineapples who are gonna give them good luck and happiness.
I tend to notice that about the Taiwanese is when they get into something new, they just go 100%
They want the best. They want the best.
Like you just hear all these stories from back home. Oh, we're in quarantine, we're in lockdown. All the restaurants are closing. You can't go out to the bars. You can't see your friends. Yeah. And we were sort of sitting in Taiwan at the beach in Kenting.
It's a traditional market, so not everybody gonna wear the helmet, but everybody's wearing masks.
They're not protecting their head, but they're taking COVID very seriously.
What is interesting about Taiwan, if it is very traditional place, like people keep their tradition like for thousands of years. At the same time, it's a business place where people sell things from Taiwan, and you go. Even in Toy Story, there's a one toy close-up made in Taiwan. The CEO of the company wear a suit. Tiger and Dragon, they jump two guys on each other. That's what they do. From the height, they pull some message: prosperity, good luck, get rich. After that, CEO receives the fruit from the dragon, or from the tiger, and he gives him red envelope. And I think it's all interesting because the same place where they make iPhone cameras is the place where they do those believe in pineapples who are gonna give them good luck and happiness.
Almost this mixture of old and new just sort of fusing together.
It's crazy.
Before I came here, I had one of those Lonely Planet guidebooks.
Yeah.
I found it at the library. And that's one thing it started off in the first page. It said, Taiwan is this really exciting mixture of old culture and old traditions mixed with like this up and coming new technologically advanced nation. And I just thought that was such a neat idea.
Whenever there's like a nice spot and you go there at 6 a.m., 5 a.m., sunrise, and like people lining up, there's like 50 tripods, take photo of that sunset.
That's what I love about Taiwanese people. When they get into a new hobby, they tend to take it to the 100th degree. If they get into biking, they'll go and buy the nicest bike, all the bike clothing, the professional helmets. Same thing when they get into photography, they go and buy the most amazing lens, the most amazing camera. I tend to notice that about the Taiwanese is when they get into something new, they just go 100%.
They want the best. They want the best.
Like
I don't know if you drink beer.
I like beer.
Okay, I'm like from Poland, right? So we have pretty good beer. Every little city has a brewery, right? But it never happened to me, like living in Poland, drinking Belgian beer, because why would you buy beer from other countries when you have your beer, right?
Sure.
And I come to Taiwan and it's like so much Belgian beer here. You can ask anybody, like a beer enthusiast, like Belgian beer is worth the best. And actually Belgian beer in Taiwan is cheaper than in Poland. True story. I just have to cross one country. I'm 10 hours there driving or one flight away, and I never tried a beer. But I'm in Taiwan all over the place, and it's cheaper because German cars are the best, because this is the best.
Right.
And people really want the best here, they chase the best. Like, no, you cannot just drink normal tea. This is the oolong that was bitten by cicada in the summer, so it has little sour and sweet flavor. People are really passionate about it.
They have high standards for quality.
How about the fruit, man? This is like...
I know, I see you guys have a nice fruit collection over there. The mangoes this time of year, the lychees are coming out. That's why I love the summer in Taiwan, even though it is a little hot. The fruit is just unbeatable.
It's crazy.
It's the best in the world.
I don't know, back home, you probably didn't have too many opportunities to eat pineapple as a whole. Usually you start with the cans, Especially like 15, 20 years ago, it was a can, and the middle part was always missing, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's
just this ring in the can.
Yeah, and like here, I arrived to Taiwan and I cut this first time pineapple, and I cut the middle, and no, you can eat it. I'm like, how is it possible? Like agriculture or engineering, you look for the better breed, and in the end you can have the one with the stem that is eatable. So I think it's very, very. But the point here is, it's like innovation, improvement. Year by year, making better, sweeter, and tasty. But the position is so cool that because if you take a flight from here, 2 hours you're like in Okinawa, 3.5 hours you're in Tokyo. If you fly south, 2.5 hours or 3 hours you're in Philippines, like a tropical paradise. You can go west. You can go to India, Southeast Asia, Vietnam, those places.
Korea.
It's all so close, and if you ever gonna get bored with Taiwan, that's not gonna happen. But what I mean, you have so many options to explore.
And nothing was very far, or the tickets weren't really very expensive.
Yeah, but it's
so coming from North America, where we just have Canada and USA, basically.
Yeah. At the same time, because of the distance is pretty close, you have all the influence. Go around Taiwan and look for Japanese architecture. You live in Kaohsiung, there's no big difference between Kaohsiung and Manila when it comes to weather.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, you have everything, and you still have this ancient Chinese culture, temples and traditions.
Living in Taiwan, where you have so many options available to us. Unfortunately, these days it's not so easy to travel.
Yeah. But last 2 years, I think you're very lucky because recently the situation changed a bit. But what is your opinion about this?
You just hear all these stories from back home. Oh, we're in quarantine, we're in lockdown. All the restaurants are closing. You can't go out to the bars. You can't see your friends. Yeah. And we were sort of sitting in Taiwan at the beach in Kenting.
Go to Penghu, it's okay.
Exactly. Flying around Taiwan at least. But even though it is more serious now, I mean, you can see everyone is following the rules.
Yeah, you know what I actually love? I go to the market. It's a traditional market, so not everybody gonna wear the helmet, but everybody's wearing masks.
They're not protecting their head, but they're taking COVID very seriously.
Yeah. So I really think this is really amazing about Taiwan. Whatever it is, mask on. Nobody questioned that.
And the government is definitely taking this seriously. All the new rules. You can't even go into a shop or 7-Eleven without scanning the barcode. So fast, it happened instantly, overnight.
I think this way people are more serious. And the good thing is, if you have this extra step to go to the shop, I don't want to go because I don't want to check in or something like that. So more people are going to stay home. So I really like it. And people actually check, I went in and it's kind of cold and the lady's looking at me. You just kind of, I already did it. And she, okay, I need to see it.
Yeah,
they
do.
Okay.
No, they're not taking any chances.
Yeah, that's very good. That's no, don't take shortcuts.
I think we're just gonna see the cases start to tick down.
I hope the thing's gonna be good. I'm pretty sure Taiwan has good people, good technology, good resources, and I think together
the right attitude.
Yeah, we're gonna overcome those problems, and soon we're gonna travel. And once we travel, we're gonna be very happy. But in the meantime, it's better to stay home. And if you have any of your dreams you want to follow, you should listen to Wes' advice about this. What is important. If you have a dream, you wanna make it come true.
Just being consistent every day, and you can't look for that immediate success. But if you are really passionate about it, and if you care about it enough, then when you stick to those goals and you follow your plan every day, every week, every month, I think eventually, good things will happen. I think that's how life works, right?
Yeah.
If you just keep that positive attitude and put your best into whatever it is that you love, then I think you're on the right track.
It's actually the third law of dynamics, the action, reaction. So if you put love in something, the love comes back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like a big circle, a big system.
To follow your dream, right? Okay, and stay home, stay safe. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, my channel as well. Don't forget about this. Like the video, and I will see you next time, right? So take care, guys.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later. And thanks for having me over here, man.
Oh, so nice.
Nice.
This is safer. This is safer
this
way.
is safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it with alcohol. Can you pass the alcohol now?
Thank you. You know what? Maybe I'll move to Taiwan.
Yeah.
So I did it. Instantly regretted it.
When I left home, I had a little sister at 3 years old. And now she's 12. She called me, next time you come home, you need to go with me to school and show that you exist because nobody believes you're real.